Hello YouTube, ZeroMagnumX here. I know this isn't something you're used to, seeing my face and everything, but I figured I'd do an announcement video. Lately I've had a lot of content up, and I plan on bringing you guys more. It's just, between work and life, it's getting a little bit more clustered, a little bit more difficult to make videos. A long time ago I was making videos like at least weekly. That was when I was in college. It was easy then. That sounds weird because, hey, you're at college. How can you make videos so easily and things like that? It's because I had a webcam. It's because, which I don't on my laptop. And I did a lot of, like, A-Tube Catcher or whatever it is, that kind of program. So I will be getting content up soon. I hope to get a special kind of game up for everybody. Everybody's been doing this weird comparison thing on my comments. I don't know, folks just kind of started it, and they were saying like, oh, Kitmits sounds like Mizaki. Oh, she sounds like Mizaki. So I was like, well, just because I'm bored, who do I sound like kind of thing, blah blah blah, on the channel and everything else. And everybody's like, oh, you sound like Kamui, like an adult Kamui, because your enthusiasm. So given that you gave me an idea for a game, I'm going to feature Nova Grapplers versus Oracle Think Tank very soon. Sorry if you're tired of Oracle Think Tank, but I don't think I've featured Nova Grapplers in a very long time. Maybe if at all, but I think I did once or twice for my old videos. These will be Extreme Battlers, which I haven't ever featured. I need to practice the deck a little bit and figure everything out, so look for that as the upcoming video. That aside, I just want to give you, I like doing a little bit of behind the scenes kind of stuff for you, so you guys get to know me. I mean, I'm not one of those like, oh my gosh, are these huge YouTubers, he's some far off guy. I'm not. I mean, I'm a small channel. I mean, I'm barely at 1,700 subs, and I'm getting there. But I like talking to you guys. I like enjoying, hearing your thoughts and things like that. So I mean, and whenever I'm on camera, I'm assertive. It's my channel. I don't say I take pride in it, because I don't take pride in things I do, but more so, I enjoy what I do. And for the longest time, I got comments like, please be more enthusiastic, please be more straightforward, hey, you're making this mistake or that mistake. So if I see a mistake happening on camera, instead of re-recording and editing like I used to a bunch with Windows Movie Maker, I've been trying to make them more live so it just flows nicer, and then I'll now stop whatever's going wrong on camera and try to readjust and fix it and figure things out in the midst of it. And I'm sorry if that seems pushy, but sometimes mistakes are made and they just need adjusted so you folks can view it. And that's not necessarily something that's part of my personality, but I want games to be proper for you guys, as proper as I can get them. I mean, I'm not like, a Vanguard Pro or anything. I mean, I know how to play competitively. I know how to spike up decks and everything else. I mean, like I've mentioned in other videos, I have the Cross, I have, Vermilion together. If you want to consider Extreme Battlers meta deck, I have that. I mean, I have a lot of decks I can take to a real tournament and play. I'm working on Amnesty Messiah and just like different things like that. I mean, the only thing I really don't have is Shadows because they're stupid expensive. So, and I just kind of skipped that entire box set. Unfortunately, I got the short end of the stick because I didn't think prices would be that much. Because I've seen like Legion pairs for like, at the time like 15, 50. It's like, oh, $30 for a Legion pair, and they're both triple rare. That works, one day down the road, $120 short, and then they just shot way up. So what can you do? But yeah, so I just want, like I said, behind the scenes kind of thing. I'm more assertive with being on camera for you guys, but I'm actually really laid back. I'm actually really normal kind of guy, and I love hearing feedback. So what I want you guys to do, and the reason that this video is the thing, is in the comment section down below, if you care about the channel and if you care about the success and everything else, I'd really love to hear what kind of games you'd like to see in the future. It's been something I've been asking you guys for because I want to give you guys content, and the one that like I see consistency of the most will likely be what game we feature after the Nova and Oracle Think Tank match. And then like anything else you guys post in there will give me ideas of what we can feature. Kitmits will try her best to learn whatever deck that she has to pilot, and I'll give her what I think she's going to be most comfortable with, and I'll be piloting the other one. So she's going to go, oh, okay, well, we want to see the Cross versus, I don't know, Vermilion, or something weird like that, like a really spiky game, for example. You know, then I'll give her whatever deck of those she feels most comfortable with, and we'll play. That kind of thing. So, I mean, I just, and if we have it. And then right now I'm going to flat out mention decks I do not have, or that are not prepared enough for camera. Most of the Dark Zone, had to think of it for a moment. Most of the Dark Zone decks we don't have. It's not that they aren't good, it's not that they're not played. We just don't play them. I mean, the closest thing I've ever played was Spike Brothers, and my casual gear deck. The closest she's ever played is Pomun. So, if that helps. We also don't have Angel Feather and Genesis together. Genesis might be a consideration whenever the new set comes out, because I personally like the clan, but I offed my old deck, and then, of course, you know, all the good stuff was in the same box set, or the box set alongside the Shadows or whatever, so their stuff's really expensive too. Anyway, so yeah, the main point is I want to know what you guys want to see out of the channel. I want to know what you guys have for feedback. I want to see, like, hey, I want to watch, I don't know, Link Joker versus, you know, let's say Dimension Police, or, you know, Kaguro versus Gold Paladin, you know, whatever you guys feel like. And just give me ideas. I mean, that's mostly why I'm making this video, because I love to see ideas. It's easy for me to clean off the table, throw up a match, and get it recorded for everybody, especially if she and I are comfortable with the decks for everybody. But it's increasingly difficult to come up with an idea for a match, especially whenever she works overnights and I work less hours now, but I work like during the morning. Like I'm like 8 or 9 in the morning to like 2 to 3, 4 in the afternoon. So with that in mind, I also have a schedule I try to keep. Like we go on an hour-long trip to play either Vanguard or Force of Will. We try to do that weekly whenever she doesn't have work during the night. And I also hit up my local Friday Night Magic. So, like, Fridays are generally off limits. I'm usually working between Thursdays and Sundays. So, earlier on the week, we try to do things if we can. So, just for some considerations for when you can expect videos, generally speaking, it'll be earlier on in the week, and then throughout the week it won't be, and then earlier on we'll have it. Unless, like, Monday we go out for Vanguard, Tuesday's Force of Will for where we go. So, it helps if you guys give us feedback. Even if you want, like, simple deck profile videos, those take me 5 minutes to do to like 8 minutes to do, so I can do those if you want to see more of those. I mean, they're pretty popular. Cardfight clan discussion is on hold right now, not in a negative way, it's just I haven't had the time to figure out what order I want to go from. I mean, I did the Dimension Police Rogue thing and everything else, and whatever the last one was, I think that was, unless I did a gold one, but I'm not sure, unless I was planning on doing it. Sorry, it's just, that's why I need to like go back and reevaluate that series, because I like doing it. I just don't want to sound like a blabbering fool for you folks whenever I'm talking about the clan seriously, whenever I'm talking about the metagame seriously, and for you just to like roll your eyes and like, oh, well, I know this. I want to talk in, like I said, a serious tone for everybody, so you can get a feel for what I'm trying to do. Alright, so yeah, please, in the comments down below, let me know what you'd like to see next. And just, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see out of the channel. And maybe even, like, new ideas that you'd have. So, yeah, please let me know. And remember, comment, favorite, subscribe, and smash that like button. Later, guys. Peace. Oop, there we go.